Hi everybody, acceleration time, Axion acceleration time. Pretty awesome. So welcome to live coverage of the Axion Accelerator, the close and the open of the next day. So pretty cool. We're going to get straight into it, of course. Let's jump into the actual accelerator. And before that, let me just test the old audio, make sure that's up and running. Audio looking good, folks. So welcome once again. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and share. Hit the bell for further notifications, etc., etc. You know the game. Nice one. All right. So we're on the accelerator. So we've got 7 minutes, 8 minutes to go, I should say. So 77% of it's gone now, sorry, 27, what was it, 23%? Well, I'm jumbling around there. 23% is gone, and we got 289,445,000 left for sale. Pretty cool. Now, I do believe that that means there's about 7 minutes to go, if I'm right, about the end of the competition for 5,000. I think that is the case. So it may still be, that's kind of the time counting down as far as I know. We'll see, find out soon enough about that. But the 16th is when it's going to be drawn UTC time, I believe. But if I'm wrong about that, let me know in the chat. But I think that is the case. Crypto Casino's in the house. Say good morning all. Hey, good to see Crypto Casino, another Axion promoter, of course, and also now an Axion token member. Represent. Nice one there, Crypto Casino. Hope you've got your coffee ready for the morning. I've got my little latte. Got my little latte here, so I'm sharing a coffee with you, even though we're on the opposite sides of the world. One's at the Crypto Casino's at the top of the world, I'm at the bottom of the world. That's how we roll. That's how we roll. John Atkins in house. Hi, Superman. Anyone? Hey, John. Another Axion token member. Represent. And we've got Kevin Wilson in there as well. Hi, everyone. And another Axion token member. Nice one. And Farger's in there too. Yo, 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 says Farger. And Farger's a Axion token member too from yesterday, both Crypto Casino and Farger. Nice. And Kevin Wilson's in the house saying exciting times, absolutely celebration times. So pretty cool. And coffee in the hand, coffee in the hand. That's the way I like it. Coffee in the hand. That's how we roll. I got a little bit of chocolate on my latte. Nice frothy latte. It's pretty cool. It's currently 7 to 12, 7 12 p.m. 12 past 7 p.m. On Thursday here. So well in the future, folks. So you're seeing me from the future. Welcome to that. I'm giving you these insights here from there. 6 minutes to go. Man, I'm jumbling around a bit there, but 6 minutes to go. 77% remaining. Let's see how we're getting on down at the old outputs. Axion sold so far 97 million. That's $8,700. Axion burned another 44 million. So that's nice. That's a good level. Almost $4,000. And BTC paid out 0.04422. That's $2,100. Remember that for a period of time at least, we're foregoing higher Bitcoin divs. So that we can get Axion burn. So this has become the focus. Previously, most of the time when we were doing the auctions, the BTC payout was the focus. Now we've shifted to Axion burn. Why? So that we can get Axion bought on the market and burn, baby, burn. That will actually start to get a liquidity squeeze as it accumulates. There's a cumulative effect, and that will take a little bit of time, but we'll get there. Obviously, the quicker that we sell out more accelerators, the faster that will happen. That's pretty much how it plays. People to have bought and staked into the accelerator, 1.98 Ethereum, and what else? That's it. So just 1.98 Ethereum today. So that's the main one there. But it is US dollar, DAI stable, wrap Bitcoin, basic tension token, and Shiba Inu. You can enter with any of those to buy and stake Axion. Pretty awesome. Why do you do that? Of course, you do that so that you can get Axion interest as a certificate of deposit, and also wrap Bitcoin dividends on top. So it's pretty nice, and then you can earn up an APY up to 47%. So pretty nice there. And we'll probably have the exclusive launches back a bit later on the Axion Launchpad, which you can see down the Launchpad here on this tab. We've had 4 so far, and so particularly the Vabble one's really rocketed, but I also like the SKRT Securitas one as well. Watch out for that. Fudge says, I have a beer in hand. Does that count? Hey, that counts, Fudger. A beer counts. Any drink counts. Just grab a drink, anybody, and sit back and relax as we do the coverage live stream. Pretty awesome stuff. All right, so 4 minutes to go. We're counting it down. Now, I do believe this is the last 4 minutes that people can qualify for the 5,000 USDC prize. They have taken away the ad, but I do believe it is at the end of today's accelerator, and it's going to be drawn on the 16th, as I understand it. I'm not sure what time UTC time is. Let me have a look at UTC time. I think it is now. what's it, UTC time? 7:15 a.m. So 16th. So that may have actually finished already. Actually, I'm thinking about that. May have finished 7 hours ago. So that may be the case. May have finished 7 hours ago, or may finish now. I wasn't absolutely sure what time that was, but it may have been 7 hours ago. Maybe that's when it disappeared. But in any case, the 16th is when the prize will be drawn, and it's going to be a live draw on YouTube, AXN officials channel. You can find that on this link. All right, 3 minutes to go. Let's pull up the old price as well. Let's pull that up, the old AXN price. Critic Signa says, so guys, if you caught my video late last night, you will know we are going to vote on migration to another chain. Matic, strong possibility, but other chains being considered, baby. Yeah, so I think BSC is also another one, right? BSC or Matic. And Critic Signa says, cheap gas, oh yeah. Yeah, I'm really excited about that too, but I just, I am cautious about the fact that you don't own your keys, you don't own your coins. And I'm a little bit cautious about that. I do think that it can play a big part, just the way it gets structured into Axion on the ETH chain. So if it's complementary, is that the right word, to it, then that'd be cool. I'm sure the team will do the right thing there. I am, it's all great. I love the big boom onto second layer stuff, but you do have to be cautious about not your keys, not your coins, ultimately. Just very careful of that. Crypto Casino says, I too kept me too. Kept by EP2. I'm not sure what that is there, Crypto Casino. Sure what that is. All right, so there we are. We're at quadruple 0.8976 US cents at the moment. We've got just under 2.8 million in liquidity, 109,000 in daily volume. Well, it's a much better day, right? It's a better day. 381 on the pooled ETH and 15.5 billion on the Axion. So we've actually swapped around. So good day in the volume, but in the wrong direction. So we're going to pull it up shortly as well. Let's go to the hourly. Let's jump back to the accelerator. We've got a minute 30 there, just counting that down. And let's have a look here. So let's go all the way back to 1900. There we go here. So let's get the ruler out. Go back to 1900. Boom. So we actually went down 7.4%, but we're now only down 3.4%. So, oh, wow. So it must have been definitely some sellers in here. See the red candles? Must have been some sellers earlier on. Around 4 o'clock in the morning, my time. Let me just scroll back to 4 o'clock. That was a bit far there. Yeah, so we had a couple big sellers here, or one big seller in this address here. That was over 300 million Axion sold. So there we are. So anyway, we've got 30 seconds to go in the accelerator. Counting it down. Doesn't seem to be anyone. We'll just do a refresh on this as well. Let's go for gold. And can you see that? Sorry, I too, not your keys. I agree. Sorry, on phone. Haha, big thumbs. Hey, oh, it's all good. I was a bit confused by that, but that's good. Nice explanation there, Crypto Casino. All right. Yeah, don't forget to go and check out Crypto Casino's latest video on his channel. It is one of the recommended channels on this site. If you check it under the channels tab, you'll find Crypto Casino on there. You'll also find the Axion official site as well, and that's going to have the prize draw live, apparently, Pullen said. So on the 16th, which we're in the 16th on UTC time. So cool. All right, so that's going good. Let's do the old snapshots so that we can give it to everybody else to look at. If they come in and asking what the results were, we'll do that. Bam. And let's go up to the top here. Let's do this one too. And looks good. All right, so there we are. And obviously we're going to have more burn today, so it's going to be nice. Let's go back to Discord. Let's put this in today. Axion ACCELERATOR results. Axion's today. Today's Axion's results. That's right. Today's Axion Accelerator results. Let's do my results. There we are. And I'm making it more difficult than it has to be, right? All right, so let's put a nice smiley face on because that's how we roll. Big smiley. Bam, let's go. And let's put that one in too. Nice. All right, looking good there. Let's do the accelerator sign up. And what else are we going to do? We're going to do lots of, that's how we roll. That's how we roll, folks. Represent. I think I got a bit more to rain as well. Let's rain some love. here as well. Well, let's go. I don't know how much I've got Axion left in my wallet there, so I'll just do a little bit amount just in case I don't want to embarrass myself on live stream. Woohoo! All right, so cool. Fudge says there was a 650 million seller, a 650 million seller. Oh wow, I love shaking out weekends. Yeah, it's actually better to get out some of these whales now. They're obviously getting to the point where they're getting, like the larger accounts, big sharks, whales, and it's not good to get them out this level for when we pump up. It makes it a lot easier to push through that price rise. So I'm not too concerned. You know me, I've been quite consistent about that over time. So nice. Hey, Metal gave me 5555. Nice one there. That's pretty exciting. It's rocket that. Pretty cool. Thanks, Metal, for that. Super fan. All right. So let's go back up here. This was the address. Sold out. Yeah, they've got no Axion left now. They did a couple of transactions there. I'm just trying to see which ones here, but I was just trying to see what they sold them in. Is this the one here? Do they sell into USDC? Let's have a quick look. Do they come transactions? So it's hard to tell. Let me have a look. Let's go back on there. 15 hours ago. Man, it did a lot of trend. Look at all this. I'm not sure what this is all about. Let's have a look there. It doesn't look like they did anything I thought they might do, so that's pretty cool. Let's have a look at this. So that's 1, 2, and you say they did some more. Oh, here's another one there. This is so there's 669. So we had 2 big sellers, folks. That one there and this one here. Let's have a look and see where they went off to. Pretty interesting. Now we're going to come back to Accelerator. It's going to recharge probably in another. Oh, I should have recharged already. Let's refresh that, and as well, let's get refresh the Accelerator. And it should update. Actually, a few minutes in. I thought it automatically updated. So 375 million, we're updated there. And this has still got to update. This still got the old clock there, all update in a second. So basically, that's it. So if you're new to Axion, you want to pick up some Axion and get it staked, then all you have to do is use the link in the video description, stake.axion.network/accelerator. Connect your wallet up, select one of the 6 tokens that you want to do. So you can either have any of these 6 tokens, Ethereum, USDC, DAI, Wrap Bitcoin, BAT, or Shiba. Put in the amount that you want to spend, and then click continue. Put in the time period that you want. From 60 days to 349 days, you get a 7% bonus for staking, and from 350 days, you'll get 13.4%. All the way up to 5,555 days, which is 28.4%. So pretty awesome bonuses. You can see the bonuses there. As you change the days, this bonus will change. You got the US dollar amounts with all your bonuses, including big paydays. There's 5 of those, and of course the Axion amount equivalent on the right there. So this is the Axion side of it, and then on top of that, you've got potential Wrap Bitcoin dividend earnings on top of that that you can withdraw at any time. The Axion you withdraw at the end of the stake period or the investment period. The Wrap Bitcoins you can withdraw at any time, and they're paid out daily. So pretty nice on that. All right, so this is all reset to 0. This is reset to 0. That they're still taking a little bit of time to do, but very cool. Let's go see what this person did. Oh, there's lots of different transactions there. Let's try the swap one here. That probably looks like the one. Let's see what they did. They swapped all their Axion, $60,000 worth of Axion into USDC coin. Okay, so that's interesting stuff there as well. So it's always good to see what these big whales and big sharks are doing when they do sell out. It looks like they did some transfer to USDC as well, so they've transferred that to another account. Let's jump into that other account. It'll be really nosy and see what they did with that. All right, so it's got 210,000 in there, and that's what they did. So interesting stuff. All right, so very cool. Let's jump out of there. Probably could have done a bit more investigation, but we'll finish there. Otherwise, we've had a bit of buying going through here as well. This is the buying address from the accelerator. We've got the BF8C. So we've got a lot of these small buys going into the accelerator competition for the $5,000 US. You can see these smaller amounts just basically people doing the minimum to get the entry there. And then you've got some bigger ones here going along here as well. So not too bad. And now we've got a bit of a price move up just in the last hour. Back up to quadruple 08976. Yeah, good to get the big weekends out early while the price is down at this level, and then obviously get some more diamond hands as we go on. Very nice. Critic Casino says, I'm not technically minded, but if there was a way to keep the ETH chain going for us that want it and give the choice of second chain example Matic for those who prefer. Not sure if it's possible though. And if I just said multiple chains may be confusing people. Could be fudge. It could be fudge. I think so, but look at Wise Token. They're going multi-chain, and so it may be a good way of creating a bigger empire. It might be the other way I look at it. I just think that they should be somehow made complementary together, so that people can use, have layer one pretty secure, as well as the option for layer two. Because I'm on Matic and I'm on BSC a lot of the time. I'm doing a lot of stuff on there, but it's only a percentage of the whole portfolio, right? So I've done that intentionally. So that's one way to manage that risk. But and not to say that they're not doing well. Polygon Matic's obviously huge. BSC's huge. So it's not taking out accounts. It's the fact you do not own your keys. So you got to take that into account. Really is one of those things. And they're more centralized kind of thing too in some ways. All right, so cool. This is very nice. That's what I like about the Pulsechain, because it's going to be a copy of ETH, but it's going to be layer one, right? So hey, win-win. That's a part of the gold nugget there. Pretty awesome. All right, so that's pretty cool on the price there. Let's go into chat here. What do we got? Metal there. Sorry to have missed the show tonight. I was doing some serious swapping and helping my son with his Coinbase account. Now I'm off to bed for a real cause. I only got like 2 hours of sleep last night. Me in 20 minutes. That's all good. All right, so what we got there? Let's give some love to that nice little baby there. Goo Goo Gaga and all that. I don't think we've got any announcements here, but we will get an announcements regarding the 5K, because it's going to be live streamed as well. This was sent out at 4 o'clock in the morning. Accelerated 5,000 giveaway. There are just under 15 hours remaining, so obviously that's closed now. All you need to do is spend $3,000, $300. Multiple entries are allowed, etc. So that's all done and dusted. Got a nice little cover there. I did post that on the notice board on this channel. Very cool. All right, so that's that for the announcements. Let's see how we're getting on. Let's read some of the tweets, see what tweets we got out today. We're going to Axion tweet. Let's check that out. So we got that was today. The increased activity in the region has been fueled by retail investors who resort to Bitcoin every day for savings, remittance, and peer-to-peer trading. Hello, Africa. Stake Axion, earn Bitcoin. So nice there. Axion just posted another tweet. Our team has been working non-stop behind the scenes. The quiet before the storm. Yeah, we're looking forward to that. And hey, if we've got another second layer chain, all are good. I think that will actually be useful, especially for the cheapness of it. News soon. So there we are, folks. The quiet before the storm. I should have made that my thumbnail today, but celebration sounds much more exciting because somebody's about to win $5,000 US. I think that's pretty worth celebrating for sure. So nice on that. And then what else we got there? Future depends on you today, Mahatma Gandhi. And that's another branding one there with the one there. Bitcoin officially became a legal currency in El Salvador only a week ago. Already over 500,000 people have signed up for accounts, even though usage is optional. Nice. So that's pretty cool. That's actually huge, right? So I think, if you're in crypto now, you're kind of like halfway from me. Technology is like halfway developed, and the mass adoption like maybe halfway towards you get to a point where a lot of people are into it. But I know most people I know are just clueless about crypto. So I think there's a lot of opportunity. Coming down to final hours, make sure you don't miss a chance to enter $5,000 US. And that was posted, what was that, 7.5 hours ago. So pretty cool. All right, so nice one on that. And let's have a quick look, see if Pullen's given us any insights today. We'll check that out. Let's go to general chat. Let's have a look here. Where am I going? There, I'm going over there. Nice. Don't forget, subscribe, like, share, hit the bell, of course, if you're new. And if you want to join as a member of the channel, hit that join button. We've got Axionites, Elites, Heroes, and Krakens. Get in there. Great way of supporting the channel. Let's go for gold on this. We're going to pull up Pullen. Here we go. Pullen is the marketing director for Axion. So we're going to have a quick look to see whether any little insights today. So you just never know your luck, do you? Never know your luck. All right, let's go all the way down here. And we'll go to the next page. I think it was the biggest day. Did 5 pages, was it? 5 pages of comments, which was pretty busy. It was just no luck today. Let's have a look. That was yesterday. I think we're up to today's. So have a look here. The roadmap, of course, we've looked at the roadmap several times. They've updated that, which was really nice of them. I think that's an old post too. Let's have a look. What else we got there? Yep, some other stuff there about scams. Yep, nothing on that one, so that's all cool. All right, let's I think I missed something up there, but hey, you never know. Let's scroll down. So look, yeah, not long left to win that 5,000. That was at 2 o'clock, so definitely was still going at that stage. We had that announcement. I've seen that one. What's that one there? So we're looking at chains that run Solidity, which means a direct port. We're already testing the contracts. Moving to another chain could mean unstaking costs you 1 cent or less. So it's definitely in the place there. So Crypto Casino was on the money with that one. All right, so a couple comments there. What else we got? Slightly less thematic. So a lot talking about crossing the chains there. There are pros and cons to leaving or not, and tons of pros and cons to each chain. We're trying to compile everything currently so we can put the community to get a general consensus for everybody. Okay. Let's have a look here. Keep going. This is an interesting comment here. So why are we talking about switching chain? Gas fees really hold us back on ETH, average of $150 to $200 end accelerator. Writes off small investors. It certainly does. So we do definitely been a big issue. Ouch, that's a bad picture there. Let's have a look. That's it. That's it from Poland today. So a couple little minor things in there, but definitely the big news is that considering adding a chain or moving to another chain. We'll see. Obviously, Ethereum is the main game and thing, but is causing gas fees are causing a lot of hemorrhaging in the contracts. So this is the way it rolls. All right. So let's jump back to the accelerator. Let's do a refresh. See how we get on here. Now, hopefully, somebody if they've actually made a stake will have that burn added on top. It really just does take some time. Sometimes it's like 2 or 3 hours after the live stream. So cheers, everybody. All right. So that's it. We're 14 minutes into the hour. We've got 375 million bonus remaining. That's where we're at. Let's go down and click on the burn address. That's going to take us to the burn address on Etherscan. And yeah, we're still haven't had the new one in, so we're just waiting for a stake. Like I say, that could take a few hours. We just don't know when it's going to happen. The last one we had was 23 hours and 13 minutes ago. That was 55 million, and that was from yesterday, and that took us up to 2.76. But we've also got more added today, so that's just going to keep slowly climbing on there, and that's going to be really cool. And that is sitting at number 4 now on the all addresses there on liquidity. So nice. All right, so we're going to jump out of there. Let's have a quick look at the markets. Let's go to nomics.com because it doesn't use much computering power. I do prefer it. So I don't know if you tried earlier today. I did a update video on Pulsechain and the illegal action that Hex is taking on CoinMarketCap and Binance. So we're going to follow that journey. It's going to be pretty exciting to chew. They want it to go to trial as well. So watch out for that, folks. It's going to be some high drama there for sure. But not nomics.com. Nomics.com is my favorite one for sure. We've got Bitcoin at the top, $48,462. It's up 2.48%. So a bit of a move on at the moment. Nice after a couple of days of red or volatility. Ethereum at 3,633, 6.62% up. Nice. Hex just sitting around at 39.40 cent mark, maybe down to 38. That's about it. So trading in that range. Down at $2.49, starting to move back up there. I do think that's well underpriced. It has had a big run recently, but I do definitely think it's going to have its day. Binance Coin 430, XRP $1.12, Solana at 161. Obviously had some issues that they had on their chain, and they're getting attacked. Solana, Arbitrum got attacked, and Ethereum got attacked too, but didn't get damaged. They managed to block that attack. Polkadot 35.96, Dogecoin 24 cents, 24.6 cents I should say. What do we else got? Uniswap at $27, Luna at 36.84, Chainlink at 31.77, and Avalanche there sitting at number 15, $60 there. So pretty cool on that. All right, what's the total market cap at 2.49 trillion? Woohoo! That's not bad. That's pretty awesome. It's a different value on here that it will be on CoinGecko and CoinMarketCap. Just take that into account. They're different lists there for sure. All right, very nice. Let's have a quick look on Cointelegraph for the news as well. That's how we roll. We like to do an all-round sort of all-around review of how the crypto system's going as well as Axion. So pretty cool. Skybrid raises 100 million for Algorand fund. Now I was talking about Algorand. I was saying that I think they might have a good run. So we'll watch out for them too. Definitely one on my watch list. There's a Bitcoin boom among baby boomers, reports BTC markets. I don't know. Bitcoin boom, baby boom. So seriously, I do think this categorization is overdue. I think that the market's full of baby boomers, So it's funny that Aussie crypto fund manager sentenced to 7 years for stealing 54 million from investors. Ouch, ouch. And Fundenza artist slams knockoff NFT project from honest pirates on Solana, and Coinbase applies to trade crypto futures. That's pretty interesting there. Coinbase is going to be doing some interesting stuff. I think they could get into some pretty big growth in there. What else we got here? Skype we looked at all that. What else we got? Hot stories. Did we do hot stories? Cardano launches smart contracts after successful hard fork. Yeah, we talked about that. Awesome. And Bitcoin worth 2 billion moves for just 78 cents. Solana rally mimicking Ethereum, why $500 SOL price target could be conservative. Pretty good. Sell the news. ADA price drops 10% following Cardano's long-awaited smart. That's certainly happened. That's pretty much. I saw something here on. Let me go back. So what was it here on one of these headline press release stories? Elon Musk just bought Shiba Inu and named it Floki. I'm not sure if that's true or not, but it'd be something worth reading. So if you want to check out any of these, it's on cointelegraph.com. You can check out any of these news items for sure. Fudge said, would people enjoy the chance to win 5,000 weekly forever if this promotion is successful or not implement it forever? Fudge, I think the team's looking at something, and it might be even better than that, possibly. So we'll see how they get on with that, Fudge. But I think that idea is in the pipeline. But I think it might even be possibly a better idea. I think a better proportional idea might be the way to go. But I feel that. As it were. Nice one. Right. It's very cool. So that's where we're at the moment with almost 19 minutes in, approximately 375 million still sitting there. We can be, it's kind of 24-hour period, so it can come in. Anyone can buy and stake anytime. It's just the way it is at the moment. So pretty cool. What else we got? So buys. What's the last time? What time is it? Okay. So hey, it's almost about 50 minutes since we had our last buy on the market there. That was from the accelerator too. It's a BF8C address. All right, so I think that's about it on there. Let's have a look at the daily on here. And I don't think I talked about the daily at all. Let's do that, and let's go full screen. Right, so this is the daily chart, and we can see that the blue line is the 100-day rolling average. That's currently sitting at about 000102. So it's definitely slowly coming down because of our current prices moving down. And of course, we've got our Bollinger Bands in orange. That's the top bottom 5%, top 95% of the price profile. And the red one in the middle is the average of those prices that we've had. And so we're sitting at the bottom of that channel. The 200-day rolling average is in yellow, and that's sitting at 0023. Obviously, that's an aspirational point at this stage, and it probably would cost what would be about 3 to 4 million or something, probably to try and get us back up to there. I haven't done that recently, but I think it's something like that. That's of net buys to get us up there. That's pretty much that. All right, let's have a look at the market. Wise has moved up with ETH, so that's 56 cents. Vabble, let's have a look at Vabble. Man, that's been fantastic for people in the Valley. That's done the Vabble, either pre-sale, IDO, or airdrop. Would have done super well with that. Definitely, somewhere was it something like 7 to 10x on that, depending on when they sold or if they're still hodling. So pretty cool on that. Let's have a look. Let's go full screen on that. Have to change the scale on the right there. Let me just pull that up. So that there is pretty much the action. Remember, it was sitting down. We were watching it on. We'd actually checked it on live stream, and it was sitting at about 1.8 cents after being up at 2.2, and then smash bang, woo, on and upwards. And it was either Crypto Casino's video that he did on it, and it got tweeted by the actual Vabble team, or it was the idea, which was also in Crypto Casino's video. I think that. That they would be getting listing on a potential listing on the Binance chain there. So as far as I know, that's all I know about it. Crypto Casino can let me know if I'm missing something there, but that's the way I've seen it so far. All right, so looking good there for Vabble holders. Nice, congratulations to you all. And the quick, of course, is at 528. and Matic is at 147, so a nice big pump there. If you've been holding that, that's a pretty good pump there. And Hex obviously fighting, well, actually not fighting, probably just stabilizing around 38 to 40 cents at the moment, and possibly it could do that for 2 weeks and then move up, is kind of my guess there. Obviously it can move faster than that. DexT sitting at 58 cents, and of course 18 point quadruple 089 for AXN. That's how pretty much how we roll there. Pretty nice. All right, let's get back in the chat there. Let's I'm not sure how much AXN I got left there, but let's do some rain. Actually, I got some more, didn't I? Got the metal gave me some, so I got some there. And let's go 1500. How about that? Bam. Nice, there's 300 each. Nice one. Woohoo! Celebration. So I'm really looking forward to the $5,000 prize. See if find out who won it. I hope it's one of you guys that are here regularly that have entered the Axion Accelerator. Hope that one of you guys wins. That would just be true poetry. True poetry. So hopefully that is the case. So good luck to you all for sure. Hopefully you win that. Let's go for gold on that. All right. I think that was about it on there. How we're doing? 32 minutes on the live. Going nicely. All right. Let's have a quick look. We're going to close out of there. Let's have a quick look on CoinGecko. I try not to use CoinGecko now because of this, because it seems to pull up so much data onto the computer and gives my computer a heart attack for some reason. But let's go have a look at Direwolf and see how Direwolf's getting on. Direwolf. Now, I understand Direwolf's going into NFTs from being a meme / community token, and that's up 8%. So nice. Nice on that. Man, I can hear my computer as soon as I open this up. It pulls up all the data in. It must be very data heady. So up 8% for Direwolf. Let's have a look at SKRT. Now, I do hope good things for SKRT, or Securitance as we call it. It's down 1.4%. It's sitting at 1.1%. Still about 9% from all-time high, which was at the beginning when it opened. Let's check our final one. So we got Direwolf, Vavel, Securitance, and Sleepy Sloth. I said Sleepy Sloth and then I felt sleepy. How about that? It's funny. So Sleepy Sloth, and that's the thing. Don't say Sleepy Sloth, otherwise you might get sleepy, especially if you're working. That's up 3.6%, so to 2242. It's obviously a fraction of a penny. And it's still sitting at 92.5%. So both meme coins sort of still sitting at 90% of their value, and Vabel doing outstanding 7 to 10x, and of course Securitance is sitting there at about 1.1, 1.2, still up from the bottom quite a bit. So all right. Critic says Vabel price movement possibly because top 10 exchange, and rumor is Binance. Yeah, that's right. So that's what I said. So nice confirmation there, Crypto Casino. Ken Wilson says, I love the fact that Axion can bring us partnerships which can provide us with great returns also. Yeah, congratulations. Now, I know a couple of you in the chat have disclosed how much Vabel you got. So good luck to you. That some of you got some really awesome holdings, and that's really nice to see you guys with your dedication to do well in some of that. So I wish you all the best as it continues. Pretty exciting stuff. All right, so that's where we're at the moment. We're 35 minutes into the hour. Still got 375 million in there. Once again, if you want to enter the accelerator, if you're new or you're looking at picking up more, make sure you do your due diligence. You can check out the Axion.network site. This is what I suggest. Make sure that you do your due diligence so you can read the Axion network site, and you've got what is Axion, you've got the roadmap, what's coming up, you've got white paper, which is going to be updated, by the way, for the accelerator. You've got the Axion accelerator, how to buy, and you can click on that. You've got news and typically updates of where most of the action is there. And then, of course, you've got support if you want to see the FAQ, and also you can change the language. If English is not your main language, you can change it to all these different other ones, as well as get personal human support, which is pretty rare in crypto. And you've got all these people on here that are all brilliant and can all help you pretty quickly there. So nice. On top of that, of course, you can hit all the social media sites as well if you want to get more information. So as I suggest, if you're new to Axion, read up this website a bit, and then go into maybe Discord or Telegram, and you can ask your questions there, or just do it on the website. Pretty nice. So that's if you're new. And obviously, if you do go into the accelerator and decide to buy some Axion and stake it, you can select up to 6 different tokens, which is pretty easy. Ethereum, USDC, DAI stable, Wrap Bitcoin, DIVs, BAT, and Shiba. Those are your choices. And you select one of those. Put the amount in you want to spend, of course, click continue, and then put in the period that you want to do. If you do from 60 days as the minimum stake period to 349 days, you'll get a 7% bonus for any of that period. And of course, if you do 350 days, you get 13.4%, and all the way up to 5,555 days, you get 28.4%. So those are your options there. And as you change the time frame, it will change the bonus sitting here. So you can see if I do 60 days, it's going to change to 7%. See how that changed to 7%. You got US dollar value for Axion here, and you've got your Axion amount there, including your bonus, which is in this row. That bonus is coming out of this bonus remaining here. So once that disappears, this will be 0, so you won't get all the extras, but you still get 7%. The big payday, of course, bonuses, there's 5 of those coming up. And so if you do, if you stake longer than say 4.5, 5 years, you should be able to get hold of all those as well. The other side, of course, on top of the Axion, you get Wrap Bitcoin divs based on how the accelerator performs and how the Axion prices, etc., all that sort of stuff. Pretty cool. So once you put in the time frame, you just click continue, and away you go. You'll be able to connect your wallet and approve that. Obviously, the lower the gas prices, the better. So if you can get 30, 40 Gwei, that'd be really much better, obviously, than getting 70, 80 Gwei by quite a bit. So that's what you should hunt for, that lower gas price over the 24-hour period. At the moment, the Gwei at the moment is, let's pull it up. The Gwei on gas now, this is gasnow.org. Let's check it out. Let us know. Let's pull it up now. Once again, there's going to be the $5,000 draw is going to come up. So we're looking forward to that. I'm going to close CoinGecko. Yeah, I might close the website there. So 40s at the moment. So this is actually pretty good lately. So give that a try if you decide to enter around there. Pretty nice. And at the moment, yes, it's not too bad at the moment. Been rather on the higher side and previously in the day. So pretty cool. So the team is looking at obviously got Axion version 3 coming up on the ETH chain, and also looking for possibly setting up on another chain as well. Whether they'll be running those dualistically or not, how they're going to do that, we'll find out in due course. But all to make it easier, cheaper for people, to even smaller investors to get in. We'll watch out for that with some eye of expectation. So very cool. All right, let's jump out of there. What's that there? Who's that? That's Monkey Tech. Nice one, Monkey Tech. All right, so that's pretty much it. Let's go in here. Now you can also toggle this advanced as well, and that gives you all the shares. So that's sort of sitting in behind. When you stake Axion, you swap it over for shares. Your Axion gets burnt, destroyed, and you get shares in return. When your stake matures, you get your Axion and interest back at that time. So that's how it works. So very cool. There are 2 components of shares. There's the basic shares, and that is your principal, divided by the global share rate. The global share rate represents compound interest. It's always better to stake today than in the future, because it's only going to go up higher. So the lower global share rate means you're going to get more shares. So your principal amount, which is your Axion, divided by the share rate, gives you your basic shares. Then you get a 20% bonus every year, all the way up to 15.2 years or 5,555 days. You get 20% bonus more. So it's over 300% more bonus, about 305%. Which is a big deal, right? So you can see that for a very long stake, you're going to get way more. Longer pays better, and you can easily select that by changing from 60 days. You can see on this one you get 1 million, but if you do 5,555 days, you get 132 million. So you get 132 million more shares. It's basically 132 times more shares you'll get for staking 15 years. Why do people do that? Of course, they get more shares. And if you got more shares, you get more Wrap Bitcoin dividends. It's pretty much that simple. Probably in the future, we're expecting potentially that the stakes under Axion version 3 are going to be switched over to NFTs and non-fungible tokens. And theoretically, they'll be traded as well. So you can trade out of a max share position or 15.2 year position later in life. As the kind of the idea, and that's kind of a deflationary thing on shares as well. So we'll look out for that. All right, very cool. Nice. All right, so let's go in here. We've got Christina says, I agree, Kevin. The Launchpad has made me decent profits and also topping up Axion. So win-win with the IDOs pre-sales. Nice one, Christina. It's a pretty good insight there for sure. I definitely like the commercial Launchpad partners. So we've got 2 out of those 4 commercial ones. Those are the ones I really like. You can be lucky with the meme community ones, but they just need a bit more focused these days. And I understand that both Sleepy Sloth and Direwolf are both looking to move into NFTs, as I understand. So watch out for that. That seems to be a bit of a craze at the moment. Obviously on OpenSea, which has been using up a lot of the gas on Ethereum blockchain because of the NFT boom. So pretty crazy. A lot of people trading NFTs. It is a high risk game though, of course. So just take that into account if you're going to do it. I prefer the highly probabilistic outcomes on certificate deposits and exchanges, dexes, that sort of thing. Maybe a chain. So this is sort of where I like to play that for sure. All right, so we're 41 minutes on the live stream, so we're probably going to go up to 45 minutes. So we've got a couple more minutes left as well. So don't forget to keep tuned, stay tuned for Axion official YouTube. Probably be an announcement out when they go to draw, or at least announce the winner of that competition. They'll probably do the draw and announce the winner on YouTube official channel. So you can find that as one of the recommended channels on this channel under the channels tab. Shame I have to say channel so many times, but that's just the way it seems to be worded. So there we are. All right, so looking forward to that, man. I hope it is one of you guys out there that watches regularly. That'd be really cool. And yeah, I wish you all the best for that 5,000 USDC. That's a pretty nice little chump change there. That's going to pay for a nice holiday, couldn't it? So a family holiday or some free investment to go free carry some awesome opportunity. You just never know. Pretty cool on that. I'm pretty excited for it. That's why we're celebrating. Yes, celebrating because someone's going to win 5,000 USDC. So that's worthy of a celebration. Nice. Okay. There at the moment. Don't forget on the dashboard, we haven't looked at the ecosystem numbers. So let's quickly do that while we're here. 332.9 billion AXN in supply. And then 29% of that is circulating supply. We had up actually 104.3 billion. That's actually up quite a bit. So maybe a whale's come out there. I haven't checked to see why that is. Probably a whale has come out of a stake there. So that's probably worthy of checking out. Of course, if you take all that out, we're probably at about 57, 58 billion adjusting for that, for the dev wallet, for the dead address, and for the Uniswap. Total stake 71%, 258.5 billion. And of that, 40% of max stake. That means they stake for 15.2 years. Pretty epic, really. And of course, the burn. We're waiting for the burn to be updated, but we are looking pretty awesome on the burn. Let's go check it out one more time. On the burn, baby, burn. Yeah, so we still have to wait for a stake for that. Has not come in yet, but that is yet to come in. Probably come in the next few hours when someone does a stake. So I won't worry too much about that. Let's click out of here. Let's go to the contract address and see why the volume's up, and see. I'm pretty sure it's another whale's come out of a stake. That would probably be my guess, because it's quite a significant amount that's come out there. So look here. 1, 2. Oh, okay. No, so the switches that the price went down. We had those 2 sharks, big accounts, selling. That was at 670 at the 330 or something million. There's 2 of them. They have sold down, so the Uniswap has gone up to 15.5 billion. So I should have worked it out before. But there we are. That's why it's got the total supply's gone up. So interesting stuff there. But like weak hands out at this price level is a much better thing than them going out at a higher price, right? So pretty cool. We'll just have to bear that again. At some point, we're going to look to hopefully the tokenomics will get to the point, demand will get to the point where that price starts moving up with less resistance. We've got rid of our big swing trader whale at the moment, at least for the moment, and we've got rid of 2 pretty large accounts today. So that's makes it easier to move forward. Of course, you want more diamond hands. It makes the price easier, less resistance as your price goes up. So pretty cool. And we've still got these whales sitting in here. And then, as I say, we've got the still fairly amount of large accounts. But like I say, we've probably just lost one that was sitting in here. We lost another one that was sitting around here. So there we are, folks. That's how it rolls. And of course, we lost one the other day that was sitting in here. So there we are. That's how it works. All right, very cool. Let's go back to gold. How are we going? 45 minutes almost. I think that's pretty good for today, isn't it? Pretty good for a live stream. Once again, keep watching out for that announcement for the $5,000 draw, because I know that some of you are in it to win it, and that would be truly a celebration. So I hope you guys enjoyed the live stream, everybody. Take care out there. Let's have one more check of the actual accelerator. Let's go here and just check that. So we're still sitting there, folks, still waiting for someone to buy and stake. I'm sure when you catch me tomorrow, we'll obviously have know who won the USD $5,000 plus. We'll have see what results we've had with the buy and stakes. Up to 28.4% bonus, pretty nice deal. All right, take care, everybody. See you tomorrow. I'll be in Discord, of course, and I'll catch you then. Cheers.